Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Cooking with Kelsey. In this episode, we are going to be making chickpea curry. This is such an affordable and easy recipe. It is so delicious. Everybody in your family is going to love it, or you're gonna be obsessed with it. So let's get right into it. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is chop up all of the ingredients. So you're going to need 1 onion. I have 5 cloves of garlic here. You can use however much you want. Scotch bonnet pepper, you don't need to chop this. And I have, how many potatoes? 6 small potatoes that I'm gonna peel and chop up really fine. And then I've got my chickpeas ready to go. And I got my coconut milk. So let's get to chopping. Okay, now it's all about what goes in the pan in what order. So I have my pan on medium heat and I'm gonna add some olive oil. And then the first ingredients I'm gonna add to the pan are the onions and the garlic, and that's it for now. Next, I'm going to add this can of chickpeas. Y'all, this cost me 75 cents at Aldi. Pretty good deal. I'm sure you get a better deal, but for convenience, that was a really good deal. I actually have a whole bag of dried chickpeas in my pantry. So, I don't know. I might make a big pot of this and just like feed people or something like that. But I'm opening up this can and I'm gonna add that. And after I add the chickpeas, I'm gonna add the seasoning and let that cook for about 5 minutes before I add any broth. I forgot I didn't share my seasoning lineup with you guys, but I'm gonna start with the garlic powder, onion powder, black pepper, turmeric powder, and the pink Himalayan salt. And then I'm gonna show you guys when I add the curry powder. Okay, so now I'm going to add this bone broth. You can use vegetable broth. If you're vegan, you can use like vegetable broth, whatever, homemade stock, whatever you have. I like to use this because it has 9 grams of protein. So go ahead and put this whole thing in there. And then I'm gonna add 2 cups of hot water as well. That was 4 cups of broth. Okay, I'm gonna add my 2 cups of water. And now I'm going to add the potatoes. You see how they came out so nice and cute and little? I'm gonna add those. And I'm also going to go ahead and add in this Scotch bonnet pepper. It's gonna give it a little bit of spice, a little kick to it. And I'm gonna cover this and let it cook for about 25 minutes on medium low. And we only have one more step and then we are completely done with this curry, which I feel like takes no time at all. This is the perfect meal if you need something quick to make. If you don't have a lot of cash, you're like, listen, I got about $5 and I need to make something shake. This is the perfect meal for that. So I can't wait to show you guys the results. Okay, it's time for the last step. Let's add this coconut milk. Now I'm going to add that curry powder that I didn't add before. And I'm going to stir this up and I'm gonna let it cook for another 15 minutes. I almost forgot, I'm gonna add this Better Than Bouillon seasoning too. Okay, y'all, the curry is done and looks absolutely divine. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to eat this. But anywho, thank you so much for tuning into this video. Again, save this one, share this one. This is a recipe that you want to have in your back pocket in case you're in a time crunch or a money crunch and you need something full of nutrition, easy to make, and low cost. This is the recipe to go to. Thank you so much for tuning in and I will see you guys in my next video.